Right then, this Watton Courtney there. I'll just home in on the church again. I found it first time a minute ago. See it now. I think that's it there. That's the church there. Could be the Holy Spirit, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've come down from a little road up the top there, which I will be following eventually. Now, it seems like I've come a long way. It's only a couple of miles, but it's not easy walking. And I do want to do a circular walk. So there's every possibility, folks, that I might not do the church as well because I was late starting. To have done the church as well, I would have needed to have been over here by I would have best have been over here by 10 o'clock, not 12. I think it's left it a bit, and it's not light evenings. I don't want to overdo it. God, look at the scenery, look. Look at that scenery. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, there's Watton Courtney, and then a bit further over you've got another village, Tim's something or other, Coombe I think it might be. And then over there you've got Dunster, the other side of that hill, and the coast. Along that ridge up over there is the coastal Somerset Coastal Walk above Minehead, heading for Porlock. That's a completely another walk I want to do. Those sort of walks could still be possible, but it's still, in the winter you have to get out early. But I still might bring Alberta over here and stay on the campsite there next week. I've got to just see how everybody is at home and the family and that. Even if I get away for 2 or 3 days, it's be easier for me to get out. And I wouldn't necessarily have to come up and do this again. Once this is done, it's been done, if you know what I mean. I don't necessarily have to come back. I will come back again. I want to do it again, but not necessarily now, because I would have scanned and recce'd this side of things. And it is a good thing I'm doing. Now, I had been thinking of doing it the other way around, see? Parked up in that village, but I thought there might not be any parking. They might not like me parking there. You know, all that sort of thing. Sometimes churches have got quite good car parks, but they might not want, if there's not a lot of room and there's a service on or something, and they see my camper van, you know, they might not like that. But yeah, I want to get to Dunkery Post. It's a small beacon. I know I've got to turn off in a minute, but I'm going to wait until I get to that turning. As you can see, I'm going down and down and down. Which isn't easy, by the way, on the calves, knees and ankles. It's the intricacies of all those actions to stop you falling, breaking your ankle, hurting your feet. But at least I've made a start today over this way. Because what I was trying to do is get my bearings. Now, the contacts are right over there. I'll just zoom in again. Like a ridge in the distance. Normally we're looking over here at Dunkery Beacon area. But the contacts, there's the contacts over there, look. See? And apparently we're from... I'll look at it another time when we get back up later. You can see Dartmoor. I think I did see Dartmoor in the distance, actually, when I was on the other side of the beacon. I think I did see Dartmoor. There's not many people doing this route, though. But there would probably at the weekends, you see, because it looks quite well used, doesn't it? All I've got to do is hope I can find the path to give me the alternative way up over that way. I'll have a look. I brought the map with me. because otherwise it means I've got to go back the same way. But if I've got to go back the same way, I'm not going to moan about it, because once again you get a different view when you're going the opposite direction. So I'm going to be going uphill, whatever. I'm going to be going uphill, whatever. But I'm just showing you this beautiful Somerset countryside, everyone. Absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Now I've had to wait, although obviously when the kids were small we'd been out and we'd been to visited places like Porlock and Minehead and drove across Exmoor, you know, we'd done all that on the way down to Devon for a holiday, or it has all been viewed, if you like, but it's taken me. But then work, having a young family, you can't get out and do this. You have to wait till you've retired. I retired at 55. I'm glad I did, actually. I think nursing would have killed me if I carried on. No, it was hectic. Really hectic, you know. I'm keeping an eye out in case there's any more deer. Right, I'm just turning off again now. Over and out. Right then, there's some people walking over there. I just think they were ahead of me a long time ago. Looks like I've caught them up. They've just emerged from the wood down there. It's a big group. They've disappeared out of view now, but they're walking up there. I can see some of their heads. So it looks like I've got to go down here and follow round. Now, I said I might not do the church today. If I'd had another 2 hours, I think I would have done the church today as well, which is beyond those trees. But it is quite a long hike, and I have got to go uphill. So, and there's a long, you know, my intention is to come back, and I want to have what's called a church day out, which means I will just weave in and out of all these churches, even though it's not easy with Alberta with the narrow lanes. Right, so my toes and knees are suffering the most, actually, going downhill. I've been going downhill for quite a long time now, at least a mile, although it seems a lot further. Now, look, I'm going to take this turn in. I'm just going to see where it goes a minute, because I reckon that takes you down. I mean, I shouldn't really cheat like this, really, because this is going to take me right round, whereas if I go down in that, I don't know where I'm going to come out. Something says you should go there, Sheila. Otherwise you're not doing it properly. Right, stop, I'm going to get the map.